Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to start our next panel discussion. Payments across the continent, evolution in making. Please welcome our moderator, Andrea Badiola Mateos, the Chief Commercial Officer at Finance Magnates Group. Andrea, welcome.
Thank you so much for joining us for a very exciting panel. Let's talk a little bit about the fintech space in Africa. So we had Visa having the acquiring Tink for a few $1 million. We had MasterCard also investing in Artel. So where do you see the fintech space going? Is this the right direction? Is it picking up? Does it need more wave? I mean, Zotapay probably can be a witness of all of this since they are now in South Africa. What do you think?
Yeah, so I can definitely understand whomever it is as is choosing to invest in fintech in Africa, in South Africa in particular. I'm a big believer in this continent, also in South Africa as a country. Speaking about the ones that you mentioned, I was more impressed by MasterCard decision to invest in mobile money. I can understand them totally. I mean, this is what we are doing. You know, we are as a fintech company who want to empower global economy and connect the emerging market to international companies. We're integrating everything that we can here, mobile money, open banking, whatever it is that we need to do in order to enable Africa to the rest of the world.
I want to pick up a little bit on the compliance and regulation. As of now, regulation and compliance can amount for up to 60% of the cost of a transaction, right? So where is that going to stop? And if we need better technology, is it going to be more than 60%? Can it be capped? Like, what are your takes on it?
Africa is being separated and not so unified. So in South Africa, we are, for example, are using a TPPP regulation. But if you go to West Africa, so it's a completely different story, right? So we are going to Cameroon and we're opening an entity, and then we're going to Ivory Coast and we're opening an entity. Currencies are almost identical, has the same value, but still, we need to do different regulation there, different compliance process there, different company there, different regulation. Why? If everything will be a little bit more unified, if Africa will slowly learn to work as one, and I think it will make everything more cost efficient, generally efficient, and it will empower the entire continent also in this aspect.
Bankrate, for example, ran a survey, and they found out that in Africa, 60% of the population is willing to go digital-only banking. Do you see that digital banking can eventually, let's say in 5 years' time, become the go-to? What kind of challenges and what kind of opportunities can these pose for you banks and for payment institutions?
Eventually, it should be some kind of an hybrid way of work. Like, yeah, from one end, we want efficiency, we want things to be fast, but from the other end, we don't want to be talking to robots all day and get automated replies. So, yeah, I think it lies somewhere in the middle. I would also like to look at it on another perspective. So we, as an example, having offices in several places in the world, including in Africa, the employees which we bring, we educate them and we let them go through some kind of study program and qualification program, and then they get qualified to work in the fintech vertical. They work in global fintech companies such as Zotapay. And I think it's also important to look at that in that sense that people need jobs, and the evolution of fintech in Africa need to give opportunities also to the people in Africa. And if we will digitalize everything and everything will be machine and everything, it will come on the expense of people getting more jobs, being more educated, getting more opportunities to develop. And I think eventually it's not a positive thing. So yeah, we need the humans there. We need the interpersonal relationships. So yeah, we believe in both. I mean, we believe in a very efficient and the most high-level technology, but also in the most high-level human relationship and all the values that come with that, compassion and leadership and togetherness. So yeah, I think those things are still important.
Thank you very much.